Today, you get to learn how to remove Dana 60 axles from a 2003 Ford F-350 Super Duty. What do you think, Tim?
Exhausting.
Got a drag link you got to take off the pitman arm. It's just a one nut deal and then you pound it out. This is going to stay with the axle. You got this track bar. This is the part of the track bar that attaches to the frame. The other side attaches to the axle. If you ever get death wobble, that's what's going on. Something with this guy more than likely. But this is going to stay with the axle, so we're going to take this bolt out, send it with the kit. We already disconnected the brake line here, so that'll be easy to go. And then we'll take the shock again off at the frame side because we want to send it with the axle. Scoot your eyes down here. You've got a leaf spring. The leaf spring has U-bolts, and these ones you have to get the nuts out from the bottom. It shouldn't be too hard to do. You just got to get a deep well in there, impact wrench, and then this thing should just pop off. We're going to leave the leaf springs with the frame on this because it's bent. Then we got this end link that attaches to the front sway bar. We're going to disconnect it again from the frame, send that with the axle. But before we do any of this, we do need to get the drive shaft out of the way. Drive shaft is already disconnected from the transfer case. It should just be these 4 little bolts on the end caps. We'll pop that off. We'll send it with the axle if somebody wants it, but it's pretty much useless.
We left our axle on our rollers and just lifted the truck up just enough to take the pressure off of the leaf springs and all of our components. This way we can roll our axle out from underneath everything without having a whole lot of effort, because these things are heavy.
That's what the internet calls these things, the Uggas and Duggas. I don't know where it came from. 18 millimeter on that top bolt for the shock.
Should you be wearing safety glasses?
The viewers should be wearing safety glasses. I've
Already lost all your vision.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going real good.
Yeah. Let's just grab the pry bar. Oh, fail. Ah, there we go. It's done. The deed is done. This guy's a big guy, so we should probably do some of that. Maybe. Do a little one. I missed every bit of that. Perfect. If this drag link's in the way of the pitman arm, you can just turn your little tires here. That should give us enough room to get the gun and the 30 on there. And the back side of that nut, I believe, is a locking nut. So you should be able to just ugga and dugga. This ugga dugga gun is way too big. That's good. Let's just go to plan B, which is a breaker bar. And a pipe, probably. This thing's gonna be toy like a toyer? Toyer. Then you just get, yeah. So, that's just, maybe if I stand on it.
Yeah, this might be one of those standing ones.
Am I making any progress?
Nope. Not even a little bit. Oh, shit. I watched it. I watched nothing happen.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Now you got it.
Wow. All you gotta do to get this out is take the engine out so you can stand on it. Or be stronger than Kyle, which really isn't that hard. Could really use a Dale.
Yeah. Dale could take it off, no problem.
I think I'm almost ready for the ratchet.
Focus is fine.
That sounded productive.
Yep, that should be good. That's a heavy amount of work.
Pretty rough.
Just like
That track bar didn't go as planned. I don't think we did it per the manual, per se.
the Haynes manual.
Haynes is the easiest option.
Yeah.
I mean, we've tried the Ford factory manual.
Garbage.
Paper's great if you have it. The online is great too, but let me tell you how they tell you how to do what we just did. Raise the front end of the vehicle, put jack stands under the axle, disconnect the axle side first.
Ooh.
I didn't do that.
No.
then disconnect the upper end on the frame side, installation's reverse or removal. It's a 3-step process.
We'll be consulting from now on as we go. Stay tuned.
There we go.
Did it actually break loose? No. No, it's stripped.
Oh, it's stripped. Oh, good.
What I want is for this thing to not do what it's doing. It's stripped. And now it's completely stripped. We're gonna have to pound a 7 or something on there.
Fuck. That's weird. Kinda. Yeah. 15 millimeter on the sway bar here. Yeah, so there's a nut on there.
You were supposed to consult the manual, bud. You had one job.
All right, well the nut side is not a 15. Probably an 18. Yep, 18. Okay, I got it. And then there again, probably should have taken the pressure off the old axle here. Perfect, that's the way the manual says to do it.
And as usual, you have to take the body off of the frame, remove the engine in order to do any of this suspension work at all. We're gonna get so much hate from YouTubers who like Fords.
I know. Why is this bolt not coming through?
I don't know that maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not gonna clear the frame. Stupid Ford. Next up is these U-bolts, and I think if I just get a little bit of PB in there, that should help break things up a little bit maybe. Probably not. Let's see if it'll break it loose. Yeah, it's coming. Why don't we just full send while we're underneath it here? That'll be good. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Yep, came off. And I think I broke the phone here. Perfect. There's a U-bolt. U-bolt. Perfect. Other side. Okay, I'm confused about why it didn't drop down. Oh, shit! Less confused. We got a vent tube hanging us up here. Let's pull that guy through. Oh, right, we didn't take off the drag link. Well, that was stupid, Kyle. Follow the manual. Well, the drag link I was supposed to remove in step 4. I waited till step 17. The drive shaft debacle just got me so out of sorts, you know? Sometimes projects go that way. But that's why this thing's not coming out. What size is that castle nut, do you think? An 18? 21. Perfect. Oh. And you know, the only way to do this is the pickle fork. Just like that. This track bar is still causing us problems. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's out. Oh, you need help pulling that thing out?
No. Rear axle should be significantly easier. U-bolts are accessible from the top. We'll grab some PB blaster and knock those out. Then you got this little vent tube just like on the front one. Unclips and it's easy to take off. Brake line comes off. And I think just to make things easy, instead of messing with these end links, we're just gonna disconnect the sway bar from there. What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot something. A little elect. We'll pull that off, pull this off. Oh, yep. Just brute force.
Just all the force. Yep.
There. Got it. ABS sensor. That's one of the steps. in the manual. Step 2, step 3, step 4. Who cares? It's got to be done. You accomplished your goal. 12 is going to be the right answer there.
Oh yeah, that sounded good.
Yep, it was. That one's loose. Can we turn it? No turnage, because the wheels are on the dolly.
Correct.
Ah. Yep. You're the screaming baby in the background. She feels my pain.
Yeah.
Okay. All the bolts are out.
Now you get the fun part. See, that ain't happening, son.
I don't know. Does anything happen?
No, nothing.
Heat.
Hot. What'd I tell you? What did I tell ya?
Sway bar deal. End link there. Pop right off. Right off. Should just pop right off. Should just pop right off. Like that. I already forgot what the manual said about what the next step is. Shocks maybe, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that's the right thing to do at this point. That guy comes off. What? Oh, brake line. We should do the brake lines. Yep, that might have been next on the manual. I'm gonna get brake fluid everywhere. All right. That guy comes out. And I do believe, I have no idea what I'm doing. Ruin this little guy. So, oh man, I'm getting that fluid all over my skin. I just really would like to get that off, please. There we go. That'll work. And then, it's just like the carnival game, you gotta line the shape up with the thing here, and it'll pop right out. Hot damn. Let me tell you what's going on here. These guys are just massive. They're 24 millimeters. I just realized I forgot to disconnect the vent tube. I'm gonna do that now. You spray these with PB plaster, and then you just get your uggas and duggas in order. And you want to go until the ugga dugga gun breaks or the bolt snaps. And then once them are all out of the way, it all kind of comes together, or comes apart anyways. You'll have to bear with me because there's a lot of steps that have to happen in this messy garage before I attempt this. So I'm gonna tell you guys, the front end here is just lifting way too high. That's unfortunate. Let's go back down. Oh boy, oh boy. Progress, but not much. Wow, that's heavy. It's a heavy guy. Okay. Sketchy. Oh, I don't want to be under here. I don't want to be under here. Oh. All right.
I hate you.
We did it.
You would think that removing
7 hours.
You would think removing Dana 60 axles would be not so bad a job.
And it wasn't, minus the front drive shaft. That was the only part of this that was just a nightmare.
The rear axle went so easy.
So easy.
The front axle.
What did we? You know what? We did something different on the rear. We looked at the manual electronically, of course, because we don't have the paper one.
Yes.
We looked at the manual before we started on the rear.
Just a recommendation. There's a link thing down there.
We still got it done. We still got it done, and that's the point. And that's the point.
Thank God.
Oh, fuck.
Did it go or not?
No, I didn't get it. We are doing a good job of bending some wrenches, though.
Ooh.